Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we're moving into Traitor 3. I believe we also got a story drop too, so I should be able to access the next part of the story too that was previously locked off. So very excited. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm excited to see what's going on with the
불로
Traitors.
정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Let's just beat them up.
참여하게 되리라. 불길 속으로.
Not bad. Oh, red? Red? No. There's the red stagger. Yeah, they got this. They got it handled. Since they're weak to Pierce, I may switch out Result for Endcorp Heathcliff, but it's not really a big deal. He's doing just fine. I mean, he's got a good Pierce attack too, like this. So, I mean, you know, it's fine. Only do it if we'd have like damage problems, really. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, that's just death. And so is this. Goodbye. I love my Sinclair. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Let's just keep going.
불길 속으로.
Got the whistle.
예측대로.
Always nice. Keep going.
직접 나서지.
Oh, here we go. This will be fun.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Need a little bit more sanity loss. Just a little bit.
알겠어. 예측대로군. 빈틈 투성이로군. 무가치한 저항일 뿐이다.
You know, this is like normal combat. There's no real like super big reason to talk about anything going on. So, yeah, how about that Diablo 4? I not played it, but like, is anyone else kind of ticked off that like Diablo 4 is like looking fairly good? Because like, Blizzard's such a garbage company that I kind of wish that it just failed because I don't like Blizzard. But I mean, shoot, dude. I remember playing a metric ton of Diablo 3 back in the day, and well, you know, like Diablo 3 isn't a perfect game by any means. Like, it was very fun. Part of me is like, damn, I would love to play some Diablo again, but like, not Diablo 4, because I don't want to support that freaking company. I mean, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wait till it's like heavily discounted, so they won't get a lot of money out of me. I'm not buying it full price, and
가장 순수한
definitely no
세상.
frickin' like season pass. I mean, I tell you what, the frickin' Limbus company season pass I feel is way more worth it than anything they could possibly put out, because you know you get a bunch of premium currency, you get all this stuff for, and like the only thing you're paying for is like
나설 만한 곳이
characters, and you
없단다.
get the full character. It's a big deal. You're not buying frickin' cosmetics for $20. The goddamn skeleton armor was $20. That thing didn't even look that good. It looked like a frickin' like rare set from D3. I'm just like, dude, what are you guys doing? But I don't know. Whales are whales. They're gonna pay for it just cause. I mean, you know. I get they have to make money and all, but like, guys, it's a pay-to-play game. It's not a free game. If it was a free game, maybe the very like mediocre-looking skeleton armor would be like a worthy purchase for like $5, maybe $10 if you push it, but $20 in a game that already I think costs $70.
예측대로
Like, come on. That's just sad. Also, why the heck is Druid so bad? Why? How do you like look at Druid and go, yeah, it's in a good state for release? Like, yeah, I mean, if, you know, Druid's really tanky, but like, shoot, dude, it doesn't, like, it's just lacking, man.
그 오늘의 빼어내주지.
Not that I was gonna play a Druid, but, you know, they're cool. Would have had one as an alt. I'm more of a sorcerer, like, mage guy myself. Those Hydras are pretty cool. Always love a good Hydra. Put down my little turrets, then hit them chain lightning in the back, and, you know, stuff just happens.
직접 나서지.
Also, you may be thinking, what about Path of Exile? Here's the thing about Path of Exile. Path of Exile is like a full-time job. You ever see that goddamn thing? That, like, you know, the skill tree for Path of Exile makes my eyes bug out and go, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need Path of Exile level of complexity, honestly. I mean, I totally get it. It's super awesome. You know, for people that really love to dig in on, like, build crafting and things like that, it's perfect for them. But I don't know. I'm not a build crafter. Well, at least to a minor extent. Like, I know how to put synergies together, obviously, which, of course, brain dead, but, like, you know. I know how to make synergies happen, but I don't want to, like, start at square one, put all this crazy stuff together, and then have it all, like, you know, magically all connect to each other and proc off each other. Like, I can't do that. My brain just doesn't do that. I got no shame admitting it. I look up those vids. I look up the best builds, and I copy it. As long as it's fun, I don't care. I don't know. I get fun out of actually, like... So my enjoyment in games comes out of, like, execution more than anything. Than it does, you know... the lead-up, I guess you could say, or the prep. Like, you know, like a library. Library, like, I'm not the person that's gonna go out and make the crazy, like, niche decks that require a very specific setup, and then, like, you know, you'll one-shot the Reverberation Ensemble and solo it. Like, that's not how I play. How I play is, I know my core synergies, and I know what works, and I put together what works, and then that's what I use. Sure, that may sound boring to some people, but, I mean, I think the fight is more fun than the prep going into the fight. So that's what I'd rather be doing. It's another reason why, like, you know, I love Destiny so much is, you know, in Destiny, you have your like loadout and you have your build and you have this and that, but like once you have like your core synergies and you understand like a good build with your exotic, like it's all about just your execution. It's about actually like what you're doing with your gun, with your abilities in Grandmaster or raids, etc. Like that's the enjoyment that I get out of Destiny and why I love Destiny so much. Because all this amazing stuff, and the gunplay feels amazing, and the story is amazing, and all this great stuff. And then I get to stick all the build stuff. It's nice, simple to understand. Like mods get a little complicated, but I've gotten help with that. And you take all that, you put it together, and then it's just me in a raid or me in a Grandmaster, and I'm freaking doing it. I'm just doing it. And you know, yeah, I mean, it does. Does that mean I don't deviate? Yeah, I don't really deviate too much, but I don't see that as a loss. Like, I'm having fun playing the game. If that is the biggest fault that I have, then you know, fine. Main reason I haven't really gotten into, you know, right now I'm on the Warframe train, and going between Warframe and Destiny is like crazy. It's exponentially like insane, like because they're very similar games in some regard. Like they both occupy a similar-ish niche kind of thing, but at the same time, so incredibly different that you can't really compare the two. But I guess, like, you know, my biggest problem is Warframe is like all about the building. Warframe is all build crafting. Like very little Warframe is what you're actually like doing in the game. It's more about getting your synergies figured out and your build and your mods. And then once you get those figured out, your things just go. They just do stuff. And I mean, sure, there's some skillful play in there. I'm not going to say it's not. But I'm going to say that it's more about having the right numbers than what the buttons you're actually pressing do. If that makes sense. Now, is that for every tier of activity? Definitely not. I am sure in the higher end, like the end game, you know, you have to like be a competent player and also all that stuff at the same time. But, you know, up until that end game point, for me, in my experience, Warframe is a numbers game. I like the fact that I haven't changed the way I play the game, but my sword now does frickin' 20,000 damage per hit instead of 800. And yeah, it means I win. Like, it's not exactly super complicated. And it's still, like, fun. Like, it's fun. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. But everything that takes me out of playing the game, like grinding for drops and crafting things and doing mods and setting this and that and, like, all that stuff that takes place outside of missions, not really all that interesting to me. I mean, what's happening in the missions isn't all that interesting either, because the planet missions are incredibly boring and bland, but they're old. Like, that's old content. I'm not gonna fault it for being old. Now, should they have replaced that with something? Probably. But, I mean, the game's a decade old, it's a little late. They're looking forward to doing frickin' Soulframe. They're looking forward to their next game. They're probably tired of the faults of Warframe that have been built up over 10 years, so I'm sure they're happy to move on. So, I'm interested to see what happens when you give those devs a fresh, like a clean slate, And yeah, that'll work. Nah, it's fine. Give them a clean slate and let them actually like start off on a good foot with a fun, engaging gameplay loop with like curated content alongside the randomly generated content, and like, please please make it not a super grind fest. I know that's what the game's kind of known for, but like, it doesn't have to be that grindy. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Please, it hurts. Get wrecked. So that would be my personal asks for Soulframe. Just curated content, story content that doesn't occur like 10 hours in, and I don't know, just making it less grind intensive and spending more time outside of the game than inside of the game. I mean, I don't have much room to say because I'm not exactly a vet. I'm still fairly new. But for me personally, that's my feelings on the matter. Because the grind is not fun. I don't understand the mindset of like, well, you know, you can grind for anything, so it's good. It's like, well, yeah, sure, you can grind for anything, but I don't want the game to be a second job. And I know that, you know, if you're really efficient about it, if you're really good about where you're grinding, how you're grinding, this and that, you know, you'll get your stuff at a reasonable time frame. And it's like, okay, totally get that. That's totally fair. At the same time, I just want to play the game, man. I don't want to grind for stuff. I want to play the game. I want to be a cool cyborg ninja in space. And I don't want to frickin' play the same story mission or the same mission 10 times over trying to get a part because I can't finish my frickin' Warframe. I can go on and on and on about it. It's whatever. It's very petty, I understand. And it's more that, like, you know, I'm so used to playing certain games that Warframe is a very big shock to the system, you could say. But, you know, I think these are reasonable things to have complaints about. And, you know, I will also recognize that Destiny has very much similar faults.
네 쪽에서 설명해 주겠어. 줄였네?
Okay, but as we get into the story bit, basically, I understand that I'm also heavily biased because I've had like more than a decade of Destiny under my belt. I'm playing since Vanilla D1, so that's all I've really immersed myself in. So the shortcomings of Destiny aren't as serious to me, and I know that for a Warframe person, the shortcomings of Warframe aren't as serious, but, you know, just observations from fresh eyes, and I hope they do really good in the future. Okay, let's get to the story now. After I just talked about Warframe for like 5-10 minutes. Still enjoying the game though. It's fun. It's fun. I just wish I had more fun than grind.
언제부터 저쪽 편에 붙은 거야?
대단하다. 논란에 신용도 안 하네. 앰플도 없이 멀쩡히 살아나는 직원들이라니. 이런 건 계획에 없었어. 너무 치사하잖아.
연구실에서 네가 따라가겠다고 했을 때 이유를 묻는 내게 이렇게 대답했지. 동료가 셋이나 죽었어라고. 우리 쪽에서 죽은 사람들은 셋이 아니라 5이야. 해방 연합에서 죽은
Oh,
사람들
wow. Wow.
그리고 너 개인
That's
전선
crazy.
뭐야? 그런 것도 가능했어?
That's such like that's like a Sherlock Holmes novel.
날밤을 까도 설명하기 모자라다니까.
그 망할 놈의 최우수.
퇴사한 란 선배랑 엄청 긴밀하게 메일을 주고받았던데 무슨 내용이었어? 내가 커피 마시자고 보낸 메일엔 답장 한 통도 없었으면서. 하긴 너는 입사할 때부터 란 선배를 존경했지. 비밀번호도 보고 싶다 란 선배던데.
아니, 잠깐. 정말입니까? 이해가 안 됩니다. K사 연구소만큼 안정적이고 복지도 높으며 각광받는 연구원 자리는 없습니다. 그런데 왜 이런 테러 집단과 내통을... 전 당신 정도면 꽤 미래가 충만한 연구원이라고 생각했습니다만, 물론 동랑님에 비하면 아직 멀었지만.
Why did you join the terrorists?
네 입으로 직접 말해줘.
Oh no.
왜 저들과 뜻을 함께하게 됐어?
눈물이 멈추지 않으니까.
너
너라면 무슨 뜻인지 알겠지?
What? Oh, oh God. Oh God, someone just freaking, someone just Sephiroth her. I mean Sephiroth from the Smash trailer where he cut Gleam in half for Super Smash Bros. But holy wow, that's freaking crazy. That was red too. That was like Shi Association. Oh,
치고 동작 금지.
that was just Ryoshu. That was just her. Holy smokes. I did not expect the frickin' Ryoshu.
그림자 속에서 움직이는 반푼이 해결사 놈들. 특별히 그 운반이라고 불러주지.
Treading shadows? What?
지역회.
She is. Yes! Oh, your boy called it! I frickin' called it! Oh, I'm the best. As soon as I saw the red, I was like, that's Shi Association. It's the same shade.
얼마로 어느 과에 해결사를 보냈는지가 중요하겠지만
Give me that.
유주 씨만 그 기척을 간파했으니 만만한 5, 6과 따위는 절대 아니겠죠.
슈렌느 씨, 대체 왜...
벌써 떠났군.
I mistook. So Ryoshu didn't Ryoshu didn't kill her. No, I messed up. I thought for a sec the way that Ryoshu spoke at her that she killed her, but no.
내부
The Shi Association person hit them from behind,
란 선배는
and then Ryoshu commented on it.
사수였어요.
I see.
제 생각보다 둘이 인연을 오랫동안 유지하고 있었나 보네요. 단테 씨, 보셨죠? 같은 회사 동기들 사이에서도
Damn.
내통이 발생하고 있네요.
I'm excited to fight Shi Association. I love Shi Association. They're one of my favorites.
어느 집단이든
They look so cool, and they use katanas, and they're black and red. Like, what else do you want? They're perfect. Hell yeah. I hope we get some more.
당신은
Man,
당신의 수감자들을
we need some better Shi identities. I mean, the ones that are in the game are good, but they're not super strong.
아무것도 모르죠.
I want Shi
저도
builds.
시렌느를 전부 알지 못했던 것처럼. 그렇지 않나? 내가 이 중 누구와 연이 있었는지도 모르잖아.
I figured it out. It's Yi saying. Would I figure that out if I didn't have the prior knowledge? That's debatable, but I know it's Yi saying. Okay, so like I'm saying, let me just pop out here real quick. Sorry. Let me just pop over here. So for Shi Association, I believe we have no, not even Ryoshu. I know we have no. There we go. We have Shi there. Dawn has one. Bleed Lineage. He doesn't have a Shi. No. Nope. Nada. And no. Okay. So we have 3. And I mean, they're kind of cool. I mean, their thing is very much like they have that high, all single dice, but just very strong. They don't do multi hits. They're very focused on single hits. big hits, though they've kind of been outclassed in, you know, recent time. The best one is definitely Ishmael because she can like solo stuff. I've seen her solo frickin' Chromer and things like that, but like I would kill for like a what's her name? Who's the Shia Soshin girl from Library that like Eugen. I would kill for like a Eugen in the game. And like Boundary of Death would be amazing. Could we get Boundary of Death in this game? Like that'd be incredible. Would it be way more powerful? Yes, they'd have to tune it, but man, I'd kill for Boundary of Death in this game. But yeah, no. Give us more powerful She association identities, please. I would like to run a She team. It'd be very cool. Problem is they don't really synergize like N-Corp do. I guess not a lot of stuff synergize like N-Corp do, but like at least you have like charge decks that are going on and things like that, so you can make synergy happen. But the She stuff doesn't really synergize at all with each other. The only thing they actually do, they're very selfish. They give themselves poise, they give themselves damage, they give themselves this and that. They don't like have like a status effect that brings them together or helps them like synergize as a team. Unless you count like high speed, I guess, but that's still selfish because it only augments themselves. It doesn't augment them to each other. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, the new identities of Yiseng and Ishmael look very cool. I like them a lot. The flower one is very
비밀
cool.
문서도요, 동랑님.
친절하네요. 주워줄 필요까지는 없었는데.
가꾸려. 이 재생 앰플. 아까 K사의 싸움꾼들과 기계들이 맞다툴 때
Decay
이스마엘 양에게
ampoules.
강제로 주입되었던
Yeah.
본괴 앰플이라 했던 것과
Damn.
동일한 규칙에 난바요.
그건 시리얼 넘버라고 하는 겁니다. 앰플을 분류하는 고유 넘버링 방식이죠. 앞자리가 오면 오리지널. 잠깐. 이걸 왜 설명해주고 있는 거지?
오리지널. 이스마엘 양에게 주입되었던 붕괴 앰플 역시 그 본질 또한 재생 앰플과 다르지 아니하였는가?
Yeah, so it's just the same but a different formula.
뭐랄까 정제되지 않은 원액이거든요.
Okay.
대중적인 재생 앰플과는
Interesting.
조금 달라요. 지금 무슨 생각을 하고 있어요?
아무것도.
나를 언제부터 알아봤어?
닭들을 사육하는 장면을 내보였을 때부터 연구실만 보여줘도 충분했을 일을 구태여 은밀한 실험실까지 내보여준 것은
맞아.
Yep.
다른 사람은 몰라도 내게는 내
Yep.
성과와 성공을
There we go.
당당하게 보여주고 싶었어.
Finally coming out.
그래도 섭섭하네. 오랜만에 제외한 옛 벗에게 반갑다는 인사를 건넬 시간은 많았을 텐데.
곁에 남은 벗은 더는 없다고 생각하여.
변한 게 없구나. 넌 예전부터 소중한 걸 병 속에만 간직한 채 구경하는 걸 즐겼지.
그대는 그걸 밖으로 내보이고 싶어 견딜 수 없어 하였고.
벗이라 하였는가? 이상, 자네는 이 여정 속에 제외하는 벗이 아주 많군. 지난번에도 그 음흉한 색안경을 낀 자를 마주했지 않았나?
아하. 제외의 기쁨은 이미 누렸던 모양이네요. 그리하여 나와는 이렇게 서먹한 거군요. 그런데 이걸 어떡하지? 아직 한 명 더 남아있는 모양인데.
Record scratch?
실행의 밀고로 조직원들은 이 건물을 이미 다 빠져나갔다고 생각했는데 그건 아니었나 보네요.
You guys were both in on it? Flowers. Oh! She already has it? Whoever this person.
잘 나온 사진이야. 이제 세상에 단 하나밖에 남지 않았지.
What?
여기나 저기나 어느 하나 반갑다는 인사를 해주는 친구가 없네.
Is he on it? Is he not in on it? I don't get it.
돌려주지 않겠어? 안 그래 보여도 소중하게 간직하고 있었던 거라.
동랑님, 함부로 다가가지 마십시오. 위험합니다.
So he's talking about her because he saw her approaching?
성급하게 나서지 마라. 황금가지가 파괴될 수도 있다.
판단에 동의한다.
파우스트가 금방 회수할 방법을 떠올려.
Bro, could you like... Marsal, could you wind up like a baseball?
자꾸 두드려패서
Have Heathcliff hit it or something?
것들만 나오냐, 이 성질 뻔네.
Just knock her out when she's not looking. Just casually got it. What is your deal?
알싸한
Oh!
향긋한 그 냄새.
Jesus!
땅이 꺼지는 듯하였지.
She just freaking went for it. What? What? Huh? Huh? Where? What? What? Why?
네가
Is he gonna turn into a monster?
앞에서 그를 택할 줄은 몰랐어. 이건 돌려줄게. 사진 따위 순간에 박제한 것에 지나지 않으니.
Oh, God. I don't under. What is this? What is going on? Okay, so the guy shows the Dongring's still sus. He's still sus, but like, I don't know. Okay, so I don't. She stabbed him with the golden burr. Is that gonna do anything? Is that not gonna do anything? What is her deal? Who is she? She's part of the past? I'm so confused. Okay, but I'd have to leave it there on a cliffhanger. I am sorry. That's all the time I've got for today. But oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Help me make it make sense. Please. So thank you all so much for watching. I am I have a lot of feelings right now. And I'll have to process them after. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.